It has something to do with the way Europe is structured, because we are old when we look at nation states. We're much older than the US, but as an entity, I don't want to call it a federation or confederation, but let's say as a European entity, we are a lot younger than the US. And that is probably because also that Europe or EU only became political, let's say, since the Maastricht Treaty, really. Many years up till then was only about customs union and agriculture, basically. So only since then have we begun to really develop as think tanks. We are relatively small, that has been made painfully clear, and I can tell you we organize as a not-for-profit Belgium organization, and the issue about not having profit is simply not a big problem management-wise, I can tell you. It is much more difficult to prevent it from having deficits, because the ambitions of what we want to do and the funding available is dramatically shifting now over these years, where we all keep saying when the crisis is over, and it just seems that we keep repeating that now for so many years, and I don't know how long it will go on. But I also have to say that multinational companies, for example, interest in Brussels is clearly now dramatically dwindling, mostly I think because of the adverse and very negative press that the European Union has got in the UK and in the US lately. I think we're being hit partly by that. Now, we talked about the revolving door. I'd like maybe just to say a few words about that, because we all know that in American politics we're talking about black and white. You can assign the colors to whatever party you want to, but I mean either you're in or you're out. And when you're out, you do expect to come in again. So in many ways, you have these dramatic changes. Also in the civil service, I think I heard that when the Obama administration took over in 2009, they were shifting something like 45,000 civil servants. I mean, this is simply not happening in Europe. I mean, we have changes every 5 years. Parliament is changing, commissioners are changing and so on, but the civil servants are basically staying in the same place. So we don't really have this government in opposition, and we do not have the role of actually keeping some people hot, you know, because they then want to go into government after the next 4 or the next 8 years. So we don't host the opposition, if you like, in the think tanks in Brussels at least.